This is the second round of Kagero
This is Aqua Force
Overlords. It's really bad.
You draw one.
You draw 3. Alright, so since I lost the previous round, I get to decide whether I want to roll a die or go first. I'll decide to go first.
Okay.
Okay, so shall we begin?
Yeah.
Right, stand up, Vanguard. Wizard Runner in blue.
Officer Cadet Eric.
I'm going first. Stand and draw. Riding Sable Dragon Mute. Draw, your turn.
Draw. Alright, Wheel Assault. Draw. Wheel Assault takes a Vanguard for 8,000 power.
I don't got.
Drive check, Q.
Then a check creep.
And my turn.
Stand and draw. Alright, Berserk Dragon. I'll activate Berserk Dragon's Counterblast and Soul Blast. I don't get to retire, but I do get a draw. Since he's on Vanguard server. Then I call Dragonic Neoflame and Dragonic Burnout. Neoflame attack the Vanguard for 10,000 power.
No guard, damage check, no trigger.
Berserk Dragon attacks your Vanguard for 10,000 power.
No guard.
Drive trigger check. Critical trigger. Power to my rearguard burnout. Critical to my Vanguard.
First check, second check, no trigger.
20,000 to your Vanguard.
I got
That's it.
stand and draw. Alright, Coral Assault. Wheel Assault skill Counterblast. Draw. I call Maelstrom.
Superior call. Alright.
9,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
Draft check, no trigger.
No hit.
12,000 to Dragonic Burnout.
Alright. I'll intercept with Dragonic Neoflame.
I am my turn.
Stand and draw. Riding Dragonic Overlord the Great. And size.
7.
7. So I'll just take. I'll take Force 1. Put it on the Vanguard circle. With the great skill, I can superior call Dragonic Neoflame. Calling Sable Dragon Mute. Burnout attacks your Vanguard for 10,000 power. 5 kick.
No guard, damage check, no trigger.
23,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
Twin Drive. First check. Neoflame. Second check. Heal trigger. I don't get to recover rearguard. Neoflame gets 10,000 power.
Damage check, no trigger.
28,000 power to your Vanguard.
Guard.
I end my turn.
Stand and draw.
No point. Force 2.
Alright, Glory Maelstrom. Excel 2. Draw. I call Nicholas skill. I add 1 elbows to my hand.
That's 3,000 power.
Covered Tight Dragon. And elbows. Glory Maelstrom skill. You can only go with 1 card for each battle.
Okay.
14. You cannot intercept.
Oh.
14,000 to your Vanguard. And Vanguard cannot hit your Vanguard.
Oh. I'll go with Neoflame.
12,000 to Burnout.
No guard.
Twin Drive first check, second check, front trigger.
Front trigger. Then retire.
24,000 to your Vanguard.
I don't guard. Then check. Bow.
33,000 to your Vanguard.
33. Should've just got it. One.
This 32.
Okay. Oh, 32.
Oh, no, 42.
Ah, 42. How much is this again?
33.
No guard. Then check.
42,000.
I don't guard as well. Draw trigger. Out of Vanguard. Draw.
I am my turn.
And size.
7.
Stand and draw. Like Dragonic Overlord the Great. Get. Force 1. With the great skill, superior call Dragonic Neoflame. Next, I call Flame of Hope Aramon. We shall begin. Neo Flame attacks your Vanguard for 20,000.
8% and go.
Okay. The Great will attack the Vanguard. With Neo Flame skill, they each add 5,000 power to my Vanguard. So this is plus 10,000 power. 33,000 to your Vanguard.
No go.
Sure, just use the skills then. No guard. Checking my Twin Drive. First check. Dragonic Overlord. Second check. Heal trigger. I don't get to recover 10,000 power to my Rearguard Neo Flame.
There is check heal trigger.
Oh,
Power to my Vanguard and I recover 1 damage.
I really should have just used
Yeah.
Neo Flame skill. That's fine. So your Vanguard set.
22.
Okay, I'm going to activate Dragonic Overlord the Great skill. Counterblast 1. Discarding 2 cards from my hand. Dragonic Overlord and discarding 2 Dragonic Overlords. I get to restand itself as well as a Dragonic Neo Flame on my Vanguard. My Vanguard gets drive -1 and he will attack your Vanguard again. With Neo Flame skill, another 10,000 power is added. So 33,000 to your Vanguard.
How much is this?
This is 38 plus 3, 41. This is 18.
Nullify.
Checking my Twin Drive. Single drive. Check critical trigger. Giving all effects to this Neo Flame.
Okay.
10, 20, 30, 48, 51,000, 2 crits to your Vanguard.
52.
52, okay. 18,000 power. I'm attacking your Rearguard Maelstrom. Okay, since our Rearguard is retired during my turn, I can retire Saber Dragon skill. Okay, activate Saber Dragon skill, retire itself, draw 1 card. I think I'll also use Pheromone skill. Retire, draw 1 card, and counter charge it. I end my turn.
Stand and draw. Alright, Glory Maelstrom. Sell 2, draw. Roll. Coral Assault. Great Type Dragon, Coral Assault.
Oh, wow. The heavy hitters.
I will use Glory Maelstrom skill. I'll add 10,000 to my farm roll. $22,000 to your Vanguard.
This is currently at 42.
42.
42.
42, 53, 29, 39, 39.
50 only.
Oh, yeah, 50.
This is 39.
Mm,
So they are all impossible to guard.
yeah.
2 pass.
Twin draft first check. Second check, draw trigger. Draw 1 card, and I give the power to this Great Type Dragon.
Okay.
39,000 to your Vanguard.
Need a damage trigger.
No. 14, 24.
24,000.
Yeah.
So it's a trigger guard.
Yeah.
I'll guard for it.
This is also 24.
Trigger guard. I'm guarding for this.
Okay. And then this is 20, 50,000.
50 to my Vanguard. No guard. Damage check, critical trigger. All
And
effects to my Vanguard.
this is 32, 42.
I'm at 23, so it's a heal guard.
Yeah.
Guard with Genjo.
Coral Assault skill.
Each of them. Oh. Hand size.
5.
Stand
Diameter.
and draw. Riding. Dragonic Overlord the end. Force 1. So Vanguard circle. I call Wyvern Strike Day cards. Sable Dragonite. Dragon Monk Genjo. Okay. I'll activate Day card skill. Counterblast 1. Activated. Put it into your soul. For my Vanguard's attack, if you call cards from the hand to guard and circle to guard, you have to guard with 2 or more cards for each attack. Each of this attack until the end of the turn. Then I'll just call Wyvern Guard Barrier here. Dragonic Overlord the end attacks your Vanguard for 33,000.
No go.
Twin Drive. First check. Berserk. Second check. The end.
Damage check, real assault.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye guys. Hey guys, Peter.
And then Roxy.
Okay, so today we'll be having our third and final round of Kagero versus
Aqua Force Maelstrom.
Overlord versus Maelstrom. So Roxy will be deciding who's going to go first, or she can roll a die and decide.
I'm going first.
Okay, so Roxy's going first. So Roxy's going first. Okay. Good. Redraw 3 cards.
We draw 2 cards.
Okay. Stand up, Vanguard.
Officer Cadet Eric.
Here's a runner Undu.
Draw. I write Wheel Assault. Draw. I end my turn.
My turn, draw. Riding Embodiment of Armor Bar. Starter skill, draw. Attack for 8,000.
No guard.
Drive check, Berserk Dragon.
Damage check, draw trigger. Power to my Vanguard. Draw.
Your turn.
Stand and draw. Alright, Tidal Assault. I'll use Wheel Assault skill to Counter Blast and draw. And I'll call Nicholas skill. I don't find anything.
Nicholas gets
Just 3,000 power. $11,000 to your Vanguard.
got with 13,000.
9,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
Draw check, draw trigger. Power to my Vanguard.
Damage check, kill trigger, power to Vanguard.
I end my turn.
Stand and draw. Right, Berserk Dragon. I'll activate Berserk Dragon's Counter Blast, Soul Blast, retire. I draw 1 card. I call Dragonic Neo Flame and Flame of Hope Arrow. 10,000 to your Vanguard. 5,000.
I got Counter Assault.
Okay, when Arrow boosts, he gives 3,000 power. So 21,000 to your Vanguard.
No gun.
Drive check, Kinara.
Damage check, Riptide Dragon.
Your turn.
Stand and draw. Alright. Blue Storm Dragon Maelstrom. Get SL2, draw. I call Tidal Assault. Coral Assault. Heal. Okay. Tidal Assault will first attack your Vanguard for 14,000. Skill.
I don't got damage check.
20,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
Twin draft, first check, second check, no trigger.
Damage check. No trigger.
With dual skill, I give 8,000 power to Tidal Assault.
Tidal Assault.
9 plus 8, 17 plus 5, 22,000 to your Vanguard.
Got an intercept.
Okay. Coral Assault skill, it gets plus 15,000 power. 24,000 to your Vanguard.
Got.
Skill,
Okay.
I am my turn.
Draw. Stand and draw. Riding Dragonic Overlord. Okay. Force 2. I'll activate Dragonic Overlord skill, so +1. Gets plus 10,000 power. I call Dragonic Overlord the Great. This is 23, 31. But this is an 11k booster, so 34,000 2 crits to your Vanguard.
Level 5.
Okay,
And then discard Wheel Assault.
so twin drive. First check, Berserk. Second check, Remo. No trigger. 13,000 to your rear guard. 5,000.
Got.
Turn.
Stand and draw. Alright, Glory Maelstrom. SL2, draw. I call regular Maelstrom. Nicholas skill. I don't find any others.
Plus.
It gets plus 3,000 power.
I need my triggers.
Coral Assault.
Okay.
I'll use Glory Maelstrom skill. My front row gets plus 10,000 power, and you can only guard with 1 card per battle.
Yes.
24,000 to your Vanguard. Tidal Assault skill.
No guard. Damage check. Draw trigger. Power to my Vanguard. Draw 1 card.
30,000 to your Vanguard.
30,000. How much is Common Assault?
1323 currently.
Bet.
24, 34 currently.
How about this?
Oh, 35 I use this skill.
Oh,
And this
this-
will be 33.
You don't need to pay any cost.
23, 33.
33. How about this?
14, 24.
We got for 1 to pass.
Trigger first check, second check no trigger. Common Assault skill. 34,000. No, let me see. 29,000 to your Vanguard. 10k guard.
10k guard. I'll guard with Arrow.
23,000 to your Vanguard.
Guard with Berserk Drive.
This is 34,000 to your Vanguard.
I'm at 23.
Yeah.
How much
Trigger
is
guard.
that?
This is 33.
I'm at 23. No guard. Damage check. No trigger.
33,000 to your Vanguard.
Guard.
Horror Assault skill. And I end my turn.
Okay. Hand size.
5,
It's 10 and draw.
6.
Right. Dragonic Overlord the end. Force 2. Calling Dragonic Overlord the Great. Let's see. This is 13 2 crits to your Vanguard.
27 to pass.
2 pass. First check. Critical trigger. All effects to Vanguard. Second check. No trigger. I'll use Dragonic Overlord the end skill. Counter blast 1. Soul blast 1. If I have 4 or less cards in my hand, I can stand it and gets -1 drive. So I gave the trigger effect to itself. Right? So right now it's at 3 crits. 23,000 to your Vanguards. To your Vanguard, 3 crits. 1 drive.
23. 1 trigger is
33 max.
So
37, no bus.
yeah.
Drive trigger check. Critical trigger. I'll give all effects to my Vanguard. I'll use my Vanguard skill, discarding 3 cards from my hand. To withstand itself, it gets plus 10,000 power. But it loses all drive checks. 43. With Elmo skill, 3,000 power is added. 46,000, 3 crits to your Vanguard. 4 crits to your Vanguard.
Okay.
Front. Alright, thank you guys for watching. That's the end of the best of 3 between Kagero and Aqua Force. Bye guys.
Alright guys, so this is the end of the best of 3 between Roxy's Aqua Force Glory Maelstrom deck and my Kagero the End/the Great deck. So this video features rounds 2 and 3. So for round 2, I went first and I had a really powerful grade 2 turn. I was able to rush Roxy to 3 damage because I called 3 units to the front row and Roxy didn't check into any damage triggers. And then because I'm playing Force and Roxy is playing XL, on Roxy's grade 2 turn, without any boosters, she wasn't able to hit my Vanguard and my rear guards. Or she was able to kill 1 rear guard, but she was unable to hit my Vanguard. So I was at very low damage when she eventually reached Glory Maelstrom. And then I was able to take a lot of damage for Glory Maelstrom, which prevented me from dying. Also, Roxy was at 5 damage already on her first grade 3 turn, as opposed to my 1. So she was at very high damage very early on, which is actually very undesirable. For round 2, I went for Dragonic Overlord the Great because I didn't have the end in my hand, and I was able to push Roxy to 6 damage. However, for this round, Roxy got a lucky heal. I was able to survive the Great's turn. So this meant that Roxy had one last chance to try to kill me off on her second Great's return, which I luckily survived because of my damage trigger. And then the next turn I went into the end with the card Scar Restriction. Roxy wasn't able to guard with only like 5 cards in her hand, and that was the end of the game. For round 3, Roxy went first. She had a pretty okay Maelstrom turn, and then she went to Glory Maelstrom, pushing me to high damage. But I survived, and then I went to the end. So with Force 2, so I chose Force 2 for round 3. So for Force 2, it's really scary for Roxy because she wasn't sure which Vanguard attack to take. So she guarded for everything for the first and the second one. And for the third one, and because of my trigger luck, I was able to check one critical trigger for my first restand, and then another critical trigger on my second restand. So combined with Force 2, Draconic Overlord at the end was attacking for 4 crits for his final attack. And Roxy, being at 2 damage and not having enough shield in her hand to guard, had to take it, and she didn't reveal any heal triggers, and so the game ended very quickly. So round 3 was very fast, winning with just a lot of crits. And because Roxy was at low damage while I was at 5 damage already, the only way she could survive was to pull a heal on her 6th damage. So yup, the overall winner for the best of 3 is me with my Kagero deck. So generally, I would say for these 2 games, for the last 2 rounds, I was really lucky with my triggers. I actually felt like Kai, checking so many critical triggers for both games, for both rounds. And Roxy wasn't able to keep up with the number of critical triggers I was getting. So yep, that marks the end of the best of 3. Hope you guys enjoyed this best of 3. More videos will be coming out soon. Thank you guys for watching, and bye guys.